Okay, let's call the Appropriations Committee meeting to order. We're going to skip House Bill 504, move to House Bill 1210, and I will call on Senator Delano to explain the bill.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members of the committee, it's an honor for me to be able to handle this bill. This is the Mac Huddleston Rural Veterinarian Scholarship Program. If you've had the opportunity to work with Dr. Huddleston over the years, you know that he is one incredibly fine gentleman. He was a great colleague of mine over in the House, along with Senator DeBar, Senator Johnson, if he's, I know he's over on the other side in that other committee. But Mac has incredible stories of what he would do in rural Mississippi for veterinarian care. And this is a great scholarship that is that will uphold some of the values that he held really strong to him. So the actual scholarship itself is designed to help rural Mississippi with veterinarian care. And it's going to provide no more than 2 scholarships a year for probably each scholarship will be for a 4-year period. We don't expect this program to be needed for a long period of time. We think there's probably going to be somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 to 12 students that would be eligible for this over the next couple of years. But we would limit this to 2 years or 2 students a year. Looks like it's going to be somewhere each scholarship will cost for the 4-year period around $120,000 for that student. But it is, again, it is for students that are in the rural or that will serve in a rural area upon graduation. And it gives the College of Veterinary Medicine rules to promulgate this particular program. So that's a brief explanation of the bill. I'll yield for any questions, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Senator Delano. Are there questions about the bill? Seeing none, Senator, your motion.
It'll be title sufficient, do pass.
Motion is title sufficient, do pass. All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Thank you, Senator. Next, I will skip down to House Bill 1129. This is one that was referred to us by the Public Health Committee, and it relates to moving the Office of Mississippi Physician Workforce from UMMC over to the Department of Health. I think most of you know that the Office of Physician Workforce now is also working with the osteopathic school down at William Carey. And I think most people have felt like it'd be better to move that office within and underneath the Department of Health rather than at UMMC. Are there questions about the bill? Seeing none, the motion is, Senator Wiggins, you have a question?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
You recognize.
My policy-wise, I don't necessarily have an issue. However, I've heard through different does the Department of Health have the capacity to manage this and manage it in a way that will continue the success that we've had? Because I've heard that they are stretched fairly thin with the things that we, the legislature, have put on them, amongst other things. So just not knowing anymore, my concern is, are they going to be able to keep this going to the success that we've been accustomed to?
Yeah, we would transfer whatever funds we'd sent to UMMC over to the Department of Health for the administration of that program.
Well, I think I'm more or less talking about staff and everything like that goes along with it.
Yeah, I've had some good meetings with Dr. Edney about some of their needs. I do feel like, we've had discussions over the years about the Department of Health, and I do feel like we have tried to meet the needs of the Department of Health. Maybe not always the wants, but I have this year, and Senator Hill, if she's in here, I don't see her, but in our subcommittee meeting, we discussed some specific programs that Dr. Edney thinks would be really beneficial for the state, and I'm inclined to be supportive of those programs. They are in the several $1 million to do that. So we hope to give them the tools and the money that they need to be able to do this and the other things that they're trying to do to move the needle on health outcomes here in the state.
Thank you. I think to make this a success, I think that's what we're going to have to do. And I certainly trust your leadership and Dr. Edney's on that, but I don't want us to not that we're backtracking, but us to not have the success that we've had with this program.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you, Senator Wiggins. Are there other questions? Seeing none, the motion from Senator Polk was title sufficient do pass. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Moving back to House Bill 504, I'll recognize Senator McClendon to explain.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is an easy bill for the Rural Fire Truck Acquisition Assistance Program. And what this bill does is authorize an additional round for counties and municipalities, raises it to where counties that have gone to their almost maximum limit can go again, and also help smaller counties.
Thank you, Senator McClendon. Are there questions? Senator McClendon. Seeing none, Senator, your motion.
Title sufficient do pass.
Motion is title sufficient to pass. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. That bill will be reported. Finally is 1357. This is the strike all, the House version, excuse me, the House version of the bill as it relates to the expenditures for the Department of Agriculture. This is just inserting the Senate language, so we need to adopt. Senator Polk, you make the motion to adopt strike all. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Now on final passage in the committee, are there questions on the strike all? Motion is title sufficient to pass strike all. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. We'll have a lot more on the agenda for Tuesday, I'm sure. So be ready to work a little bit longer on Tuesday. Thanks. I'll entertain a motion. Motion is rise and report. All in favor, say aye. Opposed, nay. The ayes have it. Thank you very much.